Hi guys, let's continue our campaign for the Coast Division. Yeah, we spoke about this screen in the previous video, so we are just going to proceed from here. And now we are officially cut off. We are in the Courland pocket. Army Group Center is wiped out, and the only link to Germany is probably over here by the Baltic Sea with the ships. Yeah, we can receive supply, and to Königsberg, of course. All right, let's read the briefing. It's October 11th, 1944. After the destruction of Army Group Center and 28 of its divisions during Operation Bagration, the 7th Panzer Division found itself deployed in the Baltic states as the Soviet forces closed in to further isolate and constrict the Courland pocket. The new commander of the 7th Panzer Division is now General Major Dr. Karl Maus. Okay. So it's some counterattack, huh? All right. Okay, fine. Roland Schultz is also cut off. Roland Schultz, what are you doing in the Courland pocket? Push back against the Soviet offensive. Okay, fine. Raid Soviet air bases. Okay, fine. That's prestige. Special. Destroy the Fort Shock Army HQ. Fine. Learn from mistakes. Yeah, that's not something that we would like to have, but yeah, okay. Fleet replacements all fine. We have 140. Yeah. All right, let's see. 2.5 stars. Yeah, they will wipe out our front position. That's for sure. Yeah. They're already over here, huh? Probably they are also over here, somewhere very close, and here. Panther pillbox, huh? That's interesting. Yeah, we have some flux over here. Strength 5, which might help. How many these flux? We have 2 actually, alright. See, even some minefields, which might slow down the enemy, okay. Alright. When we deploy, surely we are going to have one fight over here. We are going to have one fight over here. And then one fight probably over here, which we can maybe contain this one. You know, it's quite narrow and there's a minefield. So let's say that we have 2 major fights. This railroad and this road. split by the river. Okay, so one group over here. Yeah. It's very crucial where we are going to deploy this tank. Okay, we expect that the push is going to be the strongest here in the center. Okay, so this is where we are going. The north we will deploy this tank. And in the south something else. Okay, but let's see, do we have anything better than our tigers? I don't believe. We have panthers, we don't have king tigers. So yeah, we are still with I mean, panther is officially G. It's better hard attack, less ammo, yeah. So we could upgrade. I don't want to upgrade this one. I think more ammo means a lot to this one, yeah. Where's the ammo over here? I can't see it. Movement, initiative. I don't see ammo. Ammo is over here, 6, right? Ammo is over there, and we could upgrade to Panther. We have better mobility, 1 ammo less, but more fuel. I'm back in a second. Come back. Yeah, probably we are going to upgrade to this Panther, yeah? Panther G. I mean, it's better after all. Let's upgrade. Okay. Now we have Panthers and we have this our elite tiger. Okay, we have our infantry that still remains the same over here. Is it better to use Puma? I mean, Puma is better, yeah. Puma is better, but on the other hand, I mean, it's better against the hard targets. But it's actually worse against the soft target because this one has rapid fire, yeah. So I'm not sure, to be honest. Over here, we can go for elephants. How much this is going to cost us, yeah? Do we have anything? Stuk 4 requires... Check, okay, we have Stag 3F. Stag 3G, 3F is I think 3 core slots, yeah, okay, it's over here, 3 core slots. So going from it to elephant, it means double. Double, and it's very slow, yes. Might pay off because elephants are extremely strong. $123, okay. We have our artillery, we have these stags. Now these stags are excellent if the enemy is entrenched. If the enemy is not entrenched, then I don't believe over here, I don't see any entrenchments. These stacks proved very useful in the previous scenario. Maybe it's better just to move them to reserve. They can't do too much. So this is our core. We have only this tiger, which maybe we could bring to fight. I'm not so sure do we have enough units. Okay, this is what I'm not sure. But bringing new totally inexperienced units doesn't make sense, you know. So this is not some huge long campaign where we could train like when I played campaigns, you know, then I trained several types of recons I had, you know. Kratschützen, and probably I had more than, probably 10 recons, even more, okay, in Green Campaign. But over here, this is this campaign is too short, so it's not possible. Yeah, it's not possible. So what can we do? All right, we can now overstrength. I mean, of course, there's a danger that we can't hold the line with the number of units that we have, but let's overstrength. This flak, huh? I mean, it's better, but more core slots. I think it's not necessary. Yeah, pardon. Let me just compare quickly. Flux. This one. This one has a rapid fire 2 times. Doesn't matter. Let's just overthink this one too. I want to prevent what happened in the previous scenario where our artilleries were easily too easily damaged by the Soviet planes. Yeah, I don't want this to happen again, and this costed us a lot. 121. We could overstrength our Panthers. Maybe it's better to overstrength our artilleries. What about our infantry? We go for 13, all right, for the artilleries. $129. These ones, I don't believe that we need to overstrength these ones. These are our artilleries that are giving support, yeah. Let's overstrength our infantry. I will feel more safe if they have more strength. This they cost a lot. 8. I mean, this one costs more core slots than Panther. I mean, there is a value definitely in engineers, but in fighting defensive operation, there is very little value in engineers. Yeah. 8 core slots. That's simply too much. 137. Three more, but okay, let's keep it like this. Yeah, I don't know, is this okay? Let's keep it like this. Panthers are good. Overstrength, yeah. 7, 8, and then 10. Seven, 8, and then 10. Okay, we overstrength our flux. That was really important. We overstrength our infantry as well, and we have 3 points to spend. We need to decide on what. Let's give to this less experienced one 3 points. That's 2 actually points. Anyone else? Okay, this is 3 points. Yeah, is it? 7, 8, 10 it is. This is our best Panther. Let's say this one, okay. 3 points. I think it was possible to overstrike this one, but okay, that's fine. Okay, 140 out of 140, okay. Now we are going to get some planes, huh? Okay, let's overstrike to 12. For Wolf, we want 2 recons again, and we will get 2 these shtukas, yeah? 42, fine. I'm not so sure do we need maybe a little bit of infantry auxiliary, but we will see that. Okay, let's start deploying. Alright, who is going to the north? Let's say that our cavalry is going to north, accompanied with 1 recon. In the center, engineers, again 1 recon. Our best tank in the center, but okay, let's put him first over here so that... Okay, this our second best tank is over here. Our cavalry will be accompanied with this Panther, alright. And also they're going to have a elephant and 1 elephant south. In the center we don't need. Have this the best tank that we have, alright. 1 artillery in the north. 1 here in the center. We could give, let's say, 2 artilleries in center. Heavy artilleries. Not in the south, north and center only. Flak. Okay. Over here we have only this big flak. Maybe it's enough. I don't know if it's enough over here to have only this small flak. Pioneers in the south. Pair infantry in the center. This is actually very close to center. Let's put them over there. 1 tank for the north, alright. And 1 more over there, okay. Recon. We don't have any recon over here. Okay, let's park a plane over here so that they can't bombard us so easily. And this are actually flak is over there, yeah. I don't see a point defending these guys. We have these flags, maybe we'll be able to retrieve these flags, yeah. Let's deploy Shtuka and recon over there, okay, fine. And I don't believe that we are going to lose this airfield, so let's deploy ourselves at this airfield. Okay, over here we have only a single flak. Let's buy 1 flak. Buy this one. Actually, no, I would rather go for 88. That's expensive, really. But I think we need 1, alright? Okay, probably No, we have the first turn. I mean, we are first and they are the second, alright. Fine, let's end. We have that hero. What's the hero that we have? It's getting experience by getting damaged, yeah. Let's give it to this Panther. He's definitely going to be damaged. Learn from mistakes, yeah. Alright, fine. So this is kind of risky, yeah, but okay, we have our Panther, yeah. Okay, nice. Pioneer some. Move flak over here, okay. Fine. This group, how far we can go with this tank? Let's go as far as we can. Maybe that was not the best idea. Okay. Elephant, and this is a recon for the southern group. Recon for center. And artilleries. Two artilleries over here. Okay, this artillery is also going for a center, but I don't want to leave artilleries on the river hexes. That's the problem. I mean, we have good anti-air coverage, so shall we take a risk? Let's do it. Okay. Fine. Our cavalry. Let's move as far as we can. What's the best position for defense? We will need to defend it, at first. I may be moving too much. Too much because some of these units are not protected by flux. That's a problem. Something like this. All right. Okay, we have this flak and we are going to retreat. Pulling back. I mean, they can't do anything. That's just a waste of units. Yeah, we are pulling these guys as well. Let's move over here. Okay, we will block. We'll block over here, and what's the? This is swamp. Okay, and over here we need to take this one. Our central group will, we'll try to keep them in this area. Okay, where is the swamp where they can't actually spread out. This is our recon, yeah. Here, okay, look, we have some units. White. I think we can't save these guys. These guys definitely we can't save. Can't save this ones here. Very infantry. Yeah? They will destroy this infantry without a problem. Let's go like this. We lost entrenchment, but okay. It wouldn't help us anyway. Let's rebase this fighter. Okay, I made a mistake by placing a fighter over there. This is a fighter again. Okay, again, let's rebase over here. We plan to keep this airfield. Okay, we need to move one fighter to protect our tiger. This is a recon plane. Okay, I need to change. Can't tell which plane is doing what. Stukas. He complains. That's too similar to Stuka. Okay, that's different. And now for fighters, actually, let's give them green. Okay, let's give them green. And for the fighters, French Africa. This looks nice. They look quite like Stukas, which is not good. Quite like Stukas. Stukas, they have this brown, yellowish. It'll be more grayish like this, okay? How it looks like now. Okay, now it's good. Okay, now we know. Alright, I think we moved everything. Artillery is over here. Now actually we can see, yeah. This is a pillbox. Is it protected? Let's leave Hetzer over here. I think it's still protecting this one, so probably the infantry they are going to destroy everything. Yeah. Okay. 26 turns, huh? Okay, I think this is fine. Let's see now what Soviets are going to do. Fine, okay, we spotted one real dangerous tank over here, rapid fire. And over there we spotted just briefly, where was it? Somewhere over here. Some camouflage tank, which could be for shock army, yeah. Okay, we have a plane over here. Decided not to attack, okay, fine. Yeah, this SU is protecting, alright. SU is protecting. Unfortunately, it is. Fine. We place a Panzer over here. Can they move? They can, but okay, what if we move? Okay, they can also, yeah, but they can move slowly over here. We go with our Panther over here. Okay, what if I move this anti-tank? How far they can move? Okay, they can move like this, alright, let's see. We move artillery and now, right. Even our recon can hold the line. It's excellent against tanks, but what if infantry attacks, yeah? Then it's not so great. Let's move flak over here to protect all our units. We have engineers, yeah? Engineers, okay, fine. I'm not so sure how much moment we have. These guys definitely they are going to destroy that, but over here I'm looking for bring our pioneers to the fight so that we can destroy enemy units over here on this in this swamp. This is protected by a flak. Still, they will need 2 turns to get on this hill. Fortunately. These guys, okay, when this is destroyed, probably they will be able to move. So I would rather let's move over here. Yeah. These guys, they will try to go all around. Okay, that's what they would do. Can't attack now. We don't have artilleries. Over here we have only 1 artillery, which is not good. We need to send 1 more. Okay, fine. I think for now this is good. Okay, let's park our elephant over here, and I think we are good over there. Okay, this area. Let's go back. Okay, good. Luck here, that's fine. Back with the recon. Need more artillery, of course. And these are our pioneers. Huh? Okay. Fine. Here we are actually retreating, yeah? We are retreating, that's right. What if we send a Stuka to attack this tank? I mean, with the recon, definitely we will have a better attack, but maybe it's better to wait. Okay, so if we place a cavalry over there, we can ambush anyone who is coming from this side. Maybe it's better even over here. Okay, good. Artillery. Let's move heavy artillery over here. This artillery over here. Okay, we are pulling back with our auxiliaries. For now, okay. Panzer here, okay, good. Elephant. Luck and basically everything is protected except this Panther over there. I think this anti-tank actually is not protected by artillery. It's not. But if it's attacked from this side, it will still be okay. This is a nice trap. If it gets destroyed and then they attack this artillery, then again our cavalry will trap them. Yeah. Flux, it's important that all units are protected. I don't know about this, right here. Send the fighter to protect Stuka, yeah? Flak protecting everything. Alright, that's good. It's very important that all units are protected. Over here we have 2 recons in the center. Yeah. Oh, like this. Okay, I don't want to be... If they have some like this... Kratschützen, so that you can sneak and attack our units in the rear. Prevent that. Okay, I would say that's fine. This infantry is lost. We can't do anything. Unfortunately, this tank didn't attack. Yeah. Yeah. Fine. Now we definitely want a recon. We're going to be able to move. No, we're not. We're going to spend all our points over here on the swamp, yeah? So yeah, basically we can't do that. And this tank didn't attack because of the elephant. If there was no elephant, then this tank would attack. Fine. We are going to make a trap for this tank, alright? Like this. If it now attacks, alright. Fine. Over here. It's easy for our elite tank. Fine. Okay, over here it's a bit problematic. Panther and a lot of units are coming. Fortunately, they managed to capture this hill, not us, alright. Here. Alright. Let's attack. Okay, fine. We go over here and we attack with our artilleries. I mean, we can push this one, but yeah. Let's give this artillery, it's going to support. We need the one artillery south. Let's move. When this is destroyed, then they might be able to come to attack this artillery. That's not good. With the recon we can... This is opportunity, yeah? Good. They sent a tank. What would be a good position for these engineers? Nobody's going to pass through this while we have this tank over here. That's for certain. I mean, okay, let's move them somewhere over here, okay. engineers. Okay, we have this artillery, so it's fine. We can move a recon, but yeah, not so sure can we go back. But this is a road over here. Let's see. I think we should be able to. Okay, good. Let's repair this plane. I mean, over here, this is opportunity. Let's destroy this. Okay, fine. Flags are protecting everything. Yes, they are. Over here, the situation is good with flags. Over here, have a flag protecting everything except this tank. Okay, I didn't intentionally didn't attack with our artillery, so I want this tank to attack, not to repair. But maybe we could. Maybe it will attack anyway. We'll see. Okay, let's move recon plane on top of our Panther over there. Okay, fine, I have to save now, and we will continue in the next part. We lost some planes. Yeah, we have really good planes, so it is not surprised that we lost some. Again, we can destroy all of this, and over here they are actually, they're in swamp, huh? That's very dangerous for a tank to be. And our elephant can also very easily deal with this one. Okay, so that's going to be really nice, and it's turn 4. I don't know how many more enemy units are on the way. I'm now going to send a recon like this, okay, so that we know better, and we have one recon over here. We're going to scout everything. Maybe their attack is already over. I mean, we can't say that. Then we can go for the counterattack. Let's see, okay, but this is going to be in the next video, yeah. We need to push back. That's the victory objective. Raid, destroy. Push back. Okay. Push back means actually to take back these objectives. Yeah. Okay. That's okay. That will be all for this one. Thank you very much for watching, and see you in the part number 2. Yeah. Bye bye.